Slowly he moved in closer to me on the couch, and then the next thing you know, he sensed were in my pants. He was like fingering me, I guess. Yeah. My first sexual assault story. And subscribe for more. Hey everybody, so assuming that anybody is watching, I am going to tell my first story time. Just like really quickly, can we talk about my eyebrows? I had this like makeup artist student who had like an exam yesterday. I didn't think to volunteer as a model would mean that they would have to trim my beautiful eyebrow. I love my eyebrows, they're like thick and nice, but like, how could you do that? Anyway, let's get on with story time. Yeah, I'm really passionate about this. Okay, let's get on with story time. So when I was 6 years old, I was still in my previous home. My step uncle, I'm not sure like temporarily or like permanently, but like he came to move in. He came with his luggage and all that. I was like a quieter kid, even though I was like playful, and I think I was quite creative. I feel like I'm still creative. I was like on the more like anxious and shy side. When I was younger, up until now, I always had like full access to any technology, like internet and everything. Like I had like no limits. You know how like TV was like the thing back then, like everyone watched TVs. I had the TV to myself like the whole day. The moment I come back from school, like I'll be watching TV until like night. So when he moved in, I was still on my couch and watching TV, and he came and like sat with me on the couch. We had like a distance at first, like this kind of distance. I felt like shy or nervous because I've never really like talked to him. You know, when you just meet someone new and you're like kind of like awkward and shy. I tried to like ignore it because, you know, the TV is there, you know, you're trying to enjoy your TV, girl is trying to enjoy her TV. He started moving like closer and closer to me, like right beside me. After that, his hands were in my pants as he said, "Shh, keep quiet. I'm trying to check if your vagina is clean." That was always his excuse, by the way. Like, hey, I'm gonna check if your vagina is clean. Time to check if your vagina is clean. Like, fucking shade. Like, of course, as a 6 years old, I wouldn't know how wrong that was. So I was like smiling. Like, you know when you don't want to be mad at somebody, so you like just start smiling as you like try to talk about your discomfort. So that's what I did. I was in a way like squirming, but like trying to not be mad at him, kind of squirm. And I say like my accent like 很蛤蜊, which means like it's really ticklish or like tingly. And he was like, "Sure, keep quiet." That was like the first time, and then it just kept continuing like day after day. I would like go to his room. He would like tell me to go to the bathroom and tell me to put my pants down, and I would, because I didn't know. He did tell me like, okay, this is a secret from everybody. And to me, as a 6 years old as well as a young kid, I thought it was like our little secret, a friendship thing. Like it's our little secret, like don't tell anybody. So that's what like I did. I kept it a secret. It was like our little fun secret. And as you know, like kids, we can't like keep secrets. One day, my mom and I were showering together in her room, and I told my mom like, "Hey, I have a secret that I want to tell you, but like you literally like can't tell anyone. It's like a secret, you can't tell anyone like at all. You have to keep it as a secret." And she was like, "Yeah, okay, like tell me what's the secret." And I was like, "It's a secret, can't tell anyone." And she was like, "Yeah, okay, what's the secret?" And I was like, then I told her, and then she was like, "Wait, what?" And she started like, in a way like freaking out and like asking me questions like he touch you here, like here, like on my vagina side. Like she was like, "Did he touch you there?" And like what did he do and stuff. And then I was a little confused, but I was like, yeah, so that's the secret kind of thing. And then, oh yeah, I forgot about my great grandmother. She was also living in our house. So like basically everyone in the house were girls except for my step uncle. My father was like not there. He doesn't live with us. So yeah. And I remember my mom and I, my great grandmother and my maid all being in my great grandmother's room, which was like on the same floor as the living room, so it was downstairs. And my mom like telling my great grandmother like what happened. And I remember my great grandmother like shouting like he touched her vagina, and like shocked. So she was in a way like yelling, like shouting in Cantonese. And my mom was like shh, because he was probably like at the living room or something and he might have like heard. The next thing, I remember my great-grandmother like kicking him out because he was being like really noisy at night or something with the TV, and like my great-grandmother like couldn't sleep. So like they had an argument. I'm not sure if like my great-grandmother like mentioned about what he did with me or to me, but that was what happened shortly after. Yeah, I remember like being in his room and doing all these things. Like he would tell me to pull my pants down, and I would, and he would like start like doing his thing with like my bottoms, as in like fingering me, I guess. Like whatever you can do with your hands in like a girl's vagina, you know, he would like do it. No, he did not like insert his penis in my vagina, so I wasn't raped, but I was sexually assaulted. Even though my mom like cared and stuff, she wasn't like really aware when it comes to like mental health and stuff. So like I remember growing up wanting to like go for counseling for like many reasons, and this was one of them. And I remember her disagreeing to it a lot and me feeling really hurt by it, so I never really like went to counseling for it. But yeah, like I am like much better now, and I feel like I feel so much more comfortable sharing like my stories and stuff, so I guess it's fine. With this and a bunch of like things that I had experienced as a young kid, it did put an effect on me, like social anxiety, I guess like problems with boys. Like I didn't like had like a father growing up, so that kind of like shows like I had some problems with boys. Daddy issues. Okay, that sounded wrong, but I wasn't trying to make it clean either. Trust issues with boys. Yeah. I'm always gonna do better, so even though this is like not the best video, and I happen to have like so many stories in my life that like people like literally I feel like no one in my community like has experienced. So I guess that would be interesting. I want to be able to create a loving community where everyone like just relates and loves each other. We're not afraid to be vulnerable with each other and all that. Yeah. I'm just a girl living in Malaysia, just trying to make her dreams come true. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe because I have so many stories that I want to share and so many things that I want to do in life, and it's such big purposes. I also really have like a deep interest in getting to know you watching this. I have a passion in getting to know you, and I really like hearing about your dreams and all that. Follow me on my Instagram, subscribe. Thank you so much for listening. I just appreciate you. Yeah, okay, bye. Thank you for listening. Okay, bye.